What's going on, everyone? Thanks for joining me today for this anime review. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to try to keep this anime review short, sweet, and to the point. Also, I want to keep spoilers to a minimum. I'm going to be breaking down the plot, the story, the soundtrack, music, the animation, and the conclusion of the review. Alright, so stay tuned and let's do this. Alright, today we're going to go over an anime called Dimension W. First, we're going to start with the plot and the story, just to go over the premise of it. So basically, Dimension W is a futuristic anime where society has discovered this new dimension. In this dimension, they find this infinite source of power that they call coils. These coils have the capability to unlock infinite amount of power. Anyone that's normally using has a boost in strength, agility, and stamina, and so forth. With this in mind, by the year 2071, there's this evil corporation that monopolizes the energy source and starts distributing them illegally. They're called the Tesla Energy Corporation, and they also have a other organization that tries to stop this type of illegal energy trading and dealing, and hunts down the coils at the same time. This is where you meet the main character, Kiyoma. Kiyoma is this ex-fighter from a former military force. Now he uses his time to hunt down these coil dealers in exchange for money and also answers about his past. After one night during a mission, Kiyoma has his run-in with this mysterious girl who turns out to be after the same thing that he's after. This is the start of this interesting give and take chemistry between the two characters. Okay, now we got the basic introductions out the way. I do want to talk about the music in the series. The music is enjoyable. It's enjoyable because it syncs up with the anime so well. It's kind of has this K-pop type feel to it, and it uses a lot of synthesizers to compose the music. Much of the music, and it does it in a really effortless way. The song that stands out the most is called Genesis, and the artist is named Stereo Dive Foundation. Even though the rest of the music is well done, you're not really going to remember it all that much. But this one right here, it'll stick with you the whole series, to the point every time you hear it, all you're going to see is this. Next, we're going to talk about the animation of the series. I don't have much to say about this one this time, but right off the back, I noticed the anime wasn't super detailed in the drawing of its animations. However, what they lacked in detailed drawings, they made up with fluid, crisp animations that kind of flowed together well. Don't get me wrong, there were definitely some scenes I felt like they were sleeping on the job. So good, but they could have been better. So now it's conclusion time. I feel like this anime truly created something interesting to behold, displaying a world where greed, money, power is still a problem in the future, and they throw characters that contrast so well that makes it compelling to watch the entire series. The back and forth between the main characters made the anime much more than what it was. Having one character go through a traumatic experience that causes him to hate anything and everything that has to do with the power of the coils, then having another main character that wouldn't have been possible without the power of the coils. So having both main characters' story intertwined with each other really made way for some good character development by the end of the show. I do feel like the story tried getting a little bit more complex than what it needed to be with the dimension jumps. It made it seem like the series was reaching. And also another problem I kind of had with it is that they introduced so many side characters or multiple side characters, and they didn't really dive deep into what they were and how their powers were, how their powers worked. And it felt like near the end we had so many characters and they need to bring it to a conclusion that it felt like it was rushed and just thrown at us at the last minute. But again, I felt like the chemistry between the two main characters was able to salvage this complex story they was trying to throw at us.
何するんですか。
ポンコツのくせに余計なこと考えてんじゃねえ。
ポンコツって
おいポンコツ、
はい。
まだ寝たんだ。ガラクタ
から
ついてこい。
At the end of the day, the writers of the show was able to deliver the message of the anime in a gratifying way. And hey, it's always cool when they add black representation in an anime in a respectable way. Yes, I definitely gotta love it whenever they add some ladies with some melanin in their skin. That's right. Wait a minute. Let me see something right quick. Damn, anime got me again. Oh well. Hey, I'm giving this anime a 7 out of 10. Alright, thanks for getting this far with me in the video. I know this video was super short compared to the first anime review I did, but I'm still trying to figure out the format I want to go with. So it's probably going to be, hit and miss with a few of these reviews, but I'll get it down packed. So thanks again for watching and take care.